every near-death experience I have, especially the stroke, I come back from it very grateful. Very, very, very grateful. The time I nearly drowned on Burley Heads in massive surf, where I literally went underwater, I thought I was gone. A surfer came over, reached down, grabbed me by the hair, pulled me up on his board, paddled me in, and I'm coughing up salt water. Okay? And I sat there and I cried on the beach, and I just kept on repeating, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I won't miss the lesson. And I had the fucking stroke. So clearly I missed something. I got the whole mortality thing. I totally understand now. But what I understand is it's not until you realize how precious and short life is that you actually start to realize and understand this thing called time. The reason so many people aren't successful right now isn't because they don't have the talent or the skills, it's because they simply don't value time. Time is literally the most precious commodity, not a commodity, you can't trade it, the most precious resource that you have in your possession that you can choose to invest at will that will determine where you are tomorrow, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years from now. And so many of us are investing time into shitty investments. And it's not until you have one or you have a wife, you have a relationship, you start to realize the value of time and you want to spend whatever quality time you can and you feel responsible. You have a child, you feel incredibly responsible and you want to invest as much quality time as possible. You have the near-death experience and all of a sudden you have this over-fucking-whelming sense of responsibility about legacy and what you're going to leave behind. And the reality is, the only thing you will leave behind, okay, apart from a box full of minerals, is a legacy. And the question I'd ask you today is, if today was your last day, would you be happy with what you left behind? Would you feel like you've fulfilled your life's purpose? And if the answer is no, then my question to you is, what are you going to do differently then?